I'm Veronica, a somatic and Thai massage therapist.
I'll show you how you can massage yourself against the wall using that half-pumped Pilates ball. It's quite pleasant, and again, it involves most of the body, and you don't really need to lie down for that. So even you could take this ball with you to the office, and you could do it there. So you place that ball behind you. Let's start from there. And the important thing is that you lean onto it. So it's not like I'm touching it and nothing happens. Position my feet in such a way on the ground so that I can really lean with all my weight into it. So if suddenly somebody moved that wall away from me, I would fall on my back. Really, all my weight is now resting on that ball behind me. And I position my feet accordingly. Now I start moving around my own axis. So I'm positioning my feet in such a way that I could roll around, all around. And I choose the places where I want to hang out. Maybe I notice this is like a big ball and soft ball, so as you already know, that means it's not much pressure. It's never going to be very intense. But perhaps you found some place where you feel like thinking for a good few breaths before you carry on with your rolling. And you could stay at the level of the chest. It's brilliant for breathing. You could go a little bit lower to the level of the diaphragm, so just below the lower ribs and all around that circumference. Maybe staying on the side. Let's see where feels best. And then, of course, you could go to the lower back. And this is a brilliant way to notice also which part, which section of your back needs most attention right now. So here you might feel like, definitely staying a bit longer, really sinking all the weight into that ball, into that springy ball. You could go to the waistline. And again, we haven't really paid that much attention to the belly, but this one is really brilliant for the belly because, again, belly doesn't like anything that is intense. And with this soft ball and you moderating how much pressure you want to give as you have that feedback from the wall, you could easily massage through your belly. It's very good for digestion, for all the digestive disorders such as irritable bowel syndrome. It's great if you had some surgery on your abdomen. There is some scar tissue after that surgery. And it might remove some of the adhesions created as a result of that, as a result of the scar tissue. So it might be very soothing for the PMS. So great massage for the belly, for all the internal organs. And all I'm doing is just moving my body. So it's the body moving and the ball stays and my body moves around it. And that's how this massaging effect happens. So of course you could do it in something like that, but then it's enormous effort for your arms, right? But if you're using the wall, your arms don't do anything. They're relaxed. Only your feet move and shift the weight and move in space. And you're simply leaning with your body weight. So there is absolutely no effort involved. You don't need to push, you don't need to press. You simply lean into that nice soft ball. And you could really spend here quite a while, maybe going farther and farther down. Perhaps you want to stay at the buttocks. That's also an interesting area that might benefit from that, the hip and buttock area. So really you could do most of the body, the front, the sides and the back, standing using this magical tool. And again, it feels like, what is it going to do? It's so soft. Like, what kind of massage can it give? The slightest touch is the most effective. I hope that you have worked it out yourself by now and that you're experiencing the magic of this gentle, loving kindness approach.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.